puck and turning it aside.
Single stop by Bladar.
Just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Flyers take possession off the face-off. The Panthers gain possession. And now it's over to Samaskevich. Shot! Puck scooped up by Bolfus. Oh, Denizer with the paddle save!
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Shuts him down!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Fires it on net! Same time!
He saved it! Oh, wow! He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out!
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Gains the zone from the right side. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Lutsenko's got it in the defensive end. Slides it across to Hathaway. On the attack and on the boards. Tries to feed it over to York. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And rings the iron.
The Panthers bring another one off the post. It's unbelievable how many times they hit it tonight. I mean, they'd be up by a bunch. Wouldn't be a tie game if that were the case.
Florida's in now. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Bladar's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Couturier's won a big draw on their own end. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Turns aside that blast. Tippett's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, no! Luck as it goes off the outside of the post. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Panthers are in transition. Here's a shot. That's blocked by Bladar. Quick pass to Arlene. Scores! The Panthers get one. The Panthers have finally opened the scoring here in the first and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal all game long. We finally get it, and what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Florida's got the puck. Passes the puck loose. Sealer's got it along the boards. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Rodriguez has the puck against the half wall. And that clamps off the iron.
The Panthers are shaking their head. They cannot believe they've hit yet another post. Listen, the good part of this is they're still in the lead.
And now he passes it to Rodriguez. Drills him. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Here's a chance. They score! Closing this period on a high note, now leading by 2.
Well, they've really taken control of this game in the first period, James. They set their tone, and a lot of it's coming off of their shot selection. They're putting a ton of pucks to net. mentality. Didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Inside the final minute of the first here. The Flyers play it along the boards. Off the left wing and into center. Tries to get it for Luskarainen. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Panthers have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. Korejz won the draw at center. Shot! 9 seconds and he makes the save. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway, where it is too much to not enough here. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Philadelphia's first period couldn't have gotten any worse, James. I mean, they were flat. F-L-A-T. That is right. They did not have anything underneath them. They need a good spark here in the second period with a lot of runway, but they have a lot of ground. They've got a mountain to climb.
Here's a short pass to Tippett. Great stick work with the steal.
Florida's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going more.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Beats it over! And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And here at center, that's intercepted. Florida's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Nikolai. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Takes a shot, and that one's turned away.
Vladara's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Florida's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Philadelphia's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Here's a shot! Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Reinhardt's taking it from his own end. Jostled off the puck. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
The Boston's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Intercepted. Takes himself free. Feeds it down low. Along the half wall with the puck. Presses it over. Off the post.
The Flyers need to find a way back into the game, and that's not going to cut it when you wire one off the post. It's a frustrating night, and it just goes from bad to worse.
The Panthers are on the attack. Sends it over. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. Carries the puck up through center. Taken by Reinhardt. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Moves it to Tippett. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Flyers will play it against the wall. Forward pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. And he'll swing around behind the net to play the puck. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Stars and locals out of the can. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net, and of course retrieve it.
The Panthers have officially entered road country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've got a ton of shots on net.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And he does enough to keep it out. Sends it ahead to Forsling. Feeds the puck to Boquist. And now he angles it across to Samaskevich. Puts it on in, and a great save. Moves it quickly over to Zamula. Michkov's moving the puck through his own zone. The Flyers play it along the wing. And that doesn't go well. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Blocked in traffic. Battling for it along the boards. Quick feed to Marchand. Oh, he steps up with that glove to stop that one. Quick pass to Delorier. Along the half wall with the puck. Dvorak's got control of the puck in the corner. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Great read on the block. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. The Panthers have it now. Philadelphia's got control of the puck. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. There's a hit. Takes possession along the boards. Takes it behind the net. And they've got it in their own end now. Oh, and that's intercepted. And they've really got the cycle going here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a collision. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. 56 seconds. Quick shot. Great save from in tight.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession, you want to keep the pressure on, because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
And that goes off the body. And a great read to turn that play aside. And one last save. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Third period underway. Can they rally back here? Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Philadelphia's up against a hot goaltender, James, and you know when the goaltender's feeling it, you're going to have to get them moving laterally. And so they're going to have to find a way to go east-west and know exactly when to fire that puck.
Made the stop on the play. Here's a short pass to Couturier. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Scrum along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. And he coughs it up with the pass. Forsling's gaining momentum. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. That's a try from the point. And that's wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Turns it aside. Pass across to Brink. Philadelphia's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds it up ahead. With the steal. Moves it to Boquist. Across the line from center. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Still lots of time left in the period. Florida's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Works it across to Reinhart. Oh, what a blocker stop by Bedard. Back at the point, they set it up. Slides it across. Slides the puck over. The Flyers move it in. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Philadelphia's got control of it now. Scores! Well, a side that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Philadelphia's got possession at center. Here's an odd-man rush. Turned aside with the glove. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Big-time stop there.
Bobrovsky's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Shot, and he turned that one aside. Dishes it to Rodriguez. Samoskevich has got it into offensive territory. Fires it. Vladar's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Zegras finally hits the back of the net and ripples the twine after multiple opportunities here, James. You know, he's been around it all night long. I love that he's been possessing the puck, finding ways to take it to the mid lane, but this time he converts and he cashes in. That's a nice connection.
And he passes it up ahead to Forster. Philadelphia's on the attack. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Philadelphia's got possession here in the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And a great save. Moves it quickly over to Luosterainen. Puck grab by York. Quick feed to Dvorak. The Panthers have it from their own end. Handles the pass. Quick pass to York. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Well, no question, this is a frustrating play for everyone. It almost feels like it's going from bad to worse. You're losing, you're trying to get something going. Instead, you turn over the puck.
And now he moves it to Michkov. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Loose puck battle along the boards. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Couturier. And he takes the feed. And cut that one out of the net. Slides the puck across. Through center along the wing. Moves it to Verhaeghe. Forces the turnover. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Scooped up along the wall by Michkov. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Philadelphia's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Flyers have it against the wall. Passes it to Couturier. Florida's got the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Kunin. And that's broken up by Konechny. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Quick feed down low. Quick pass across to Sealer. Picked off by Kunin. From center they get into the attacking area. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Vladar.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Slides it diagonally to Kunin. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. And he takes the dish. Philadelphia's crossed the line and on the attack. The Panthers will play it in their own end. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, just hanging out with Gritty here in Philadelphia. Flyers ready to roll tonight. Centers are gliding into center. You can feel the tension here in the building. The Panthers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Fires one with the stop.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Florida's got possession here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Gains the zone on the left wing. Philadelphia's got the puck in the corner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Florida's looking to break out. Now over to Marchand. Here's scores! What a finish on the play!
James, the credit always goes to the goal scorer, but how about this beautiful deke and gift of a pass? I mean, knowing how to draw the coverage to you, that is creativity at its finest.
The Panthers were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Verhaeghe. Shuts him down. Philadelphia's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Shot! Can't get it to go. Steps inside. Here's a chance in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. More than half the period left to play. The Panthers lead it 1-0. Try. Nice job locking up his opponent. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. Angles it over to Boqvist. Slides it across to Mikkola. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team. Because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum. And momentum can carry them back into this game.
Rodriguez wins possession off the draw.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Turned aside by Bladar. The Flyers have it now. Unable to reach that one. Takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Panthers take it along the wall. Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. Quick feed to Dvorak. Solid hit on the play. Moves inside. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck picked up by Reinhart. Receives the pass. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
More than half the period has ggone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Florida's up 1-0. Korejz, quick stick, lands on the puck here at center. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tippett. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Tries to feed it over to Forsling. What a steal in his own end. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Gadjevich. Huge steal in his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Konechny. And now it's grabbed by Sanheim. Tippett stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Buffers it on net. And a little body contact on that play. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Here's a short pass to Delorier. Well save made by Bladar. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there. Moves it to Cates. Puck sent over to Forster. With possession along the wall. Picks up the puck. There's a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. Oh, another quick stop.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Here's a shot. Comes up with the block. Works it across to Petrie. The Flyers gain possession. Feeds it to Forster. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a chance. Denies him with the save. Just a great defensive read there. Walensky plays it now. Puck scooped up by Luchenko. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Quick pass across to Kunin. Through pass ahead. Hard hit frees up the puck. And that's stolen by Samoskevich. Good save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. The Panthers have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities and as a result have the lead. Rodriguez wins it in the offensive zone. Gets in front of it for the block. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Philadelphia's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they are all over the map and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
Taken by Marchand. Dumps the puck in. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to York. Picked up along the boards by Tippett. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Feeds it over to Tippett. And now he angles it across to Konechny. The Flyers play it along the boards. With the stop. Quick feed to Marchand. Takes the feed. Here we go, one-man rush. Too much traffic in the lane. Loses his balance on the play. The Flyers take it along the wall. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Florida's gained possession along the boards. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. Florida's ahead 1-0. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Passes it over to Reinhardt. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Drysdale. Nice zone entry on the left side. Forster's got the puck. Grabs the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bennett. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Flyers have it from their own end. Pushes it across to Reinhardt. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Good fight for the puck along the board. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Philadelphia is ready to go on the attack. Passes it in front. And that's intercepted. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Boqvist. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. The Flyers look to start the transition game. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Slides it diagonally to Dvorak. Shoots it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. And he gives it over to Rodriguez. And he takes the pass. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Here's a chance on the attack. Knocks the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Moves it over to Nikolai. Takes the feed moving in. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Flyers scoop it up along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Hathaway's going to play against the half wall. Puck exits the zone. Scrum along the wall. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Forsling. Taken along the wall by Marchand. Sends the pass over. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Picked off by Hathaway. Moves it to Couturier. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Philadelphia is going to play it from the corner. Moves it quickly over to Konechny. And the stick is best friend on that save right there.
Bobrovsky's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by Fleury.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Panthers win the faceoff. Quick shot. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister. That's a great goal.
Florida's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. And now it's over to Verhaeghe. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Verhaeghe's got it in the defensive end. And still using a stick to poke the puck away. Slides it over to Cates. And he takes the feed. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Philadelphia's got the puck. And now he moves it to Cates. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Please visit the box office and get them well at last.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here on the foul play.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Oh, big-time save by Bernard.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Pushes it across to Forsling. Moves around along the half wall. Moves it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick feed to Couturier. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes the pass. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Florida's got it along the wall. Quick pass to Sanheim. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Philadelphia's got the puck against the wall. The Panthers have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Florida's got it in their own zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And that was stopped. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Through center. Sends a pass over. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. The Panthers looking against the half wall. And they got caught up in... Stop! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
And that pass is redirected. Slides the puck across to Verhaeghe. Moves it to Forster. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, he stumps it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Vladar has been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
The Panthers gain possession. Into the offensive end now. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Reinhart's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the board by York. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Slides the puck over. Goalie with a stop.
Bobrovsky's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Cates setting up against the wall. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Angles it over to Ekblad. Florida's on the attack. Look out, here they come on the attack. Great chance and an even better save. Oh, the post.
Cunning's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to to cash in. You know, with his hands, at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Battle along the wall. And that skips out of the offensive end. And he serves it across to Sealer. Wants to pass it to Delorier. There's another for the hit parade. Takes a shot. Easily turned aside by Bobrovsky.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Kunin's lugging the puck. The Flyers take possession here in the open ice. Great poke check on the reach.
The Panthers have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. You know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
Passes ahead from the right side. Here's a shot, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. And that's poked away. The Panthers have it against the wall. And he feeds it down to Boquist. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Looking to set up offensively. Sends it in on the attack. Florida's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Kunin. Locks him. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Dvorak. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Snaps it on net. Oh, it wasn't clean, but good enough.
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Florida's got possession of the puck. Came up with the save on that play. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
And the final horn sounds for this one. What a performance between the Pikes tonight.